first day out on the ice. I had to say it because when we were at the gas station, the lady sounded just like northern South Canada. We're in South Canada right now. About to go out for the first ice fishing day of the season.
Quite a few people out here. There's like 7 trucks. We were the second, but we were a little late getting out. Did a lot of fishing at the spot last year. It was great early ice. So hopefully this ice is thick enough to support us out here. First of the season. Is it in reverse?
Jesus.
I knew that was going to happen too.
Why? There's fish down there, boys. You want to put tip-ups out here, or do you want to bring them in close to the shore?
I'll make us a line, but we got 6 of them, so yeah. 2024, can you still say that word? Is that word coming back in 2025?
I think so. Shane Gillis used it the other day.
If you still have singles on, I wanted trebles.
This is a treble.
In a local lake to me, and we want to just catch a mixed bag of fish, whether that's walleye. Ideally, I want to catch some crappies, if we're being completely honest. But I think we're gonna catch walleyes, perch, some good bluegills. We're just out here to fish, get that first ice feeling. And right now I'm setting, these are walleye tip-ups. I got single hooks on here. I kind of wish they weren't. I wish they were trebles. Okay, so the bottom's right there below that sinker. But we got some sucker minnows. We're gonna try and catch ourselves some walleyes. That'll be just good because there's a little bit of muck. I'm gonna go a little bit further. Mark it with a sinker. You could do this with small bobbers if you had them, but I don't, so I'm using a sinker. Yes, I do. And now we pull her up. Huh? I'm gonna throw Austin in the step finder. Not super deep. All right, you ready? Hopefully it doesn't go in a hole.
A little bit more than a nice roll.
Well, I didn't feel like I threw it that far.
Sorry.
Just take my glove out and put a sucker minnow on there. There we go. Nice.
You were like 30 feet past him.
Well, it slid. You see it just keep going and going?
Yeah.
Newton's law of physics. Objects in motion will stay in motion unless other forces are acted upon it. It doesn't look that deep. Really? That's it? 2 feet off the bottom. Yeah, that's probably right. All right, hope for the best, right? 1 down, couple more to go.
We got a flag already.
Oh, she's spinning. Filming, Braden? Pull that thing. It's a single hook.
Gotta go slow, I don't want to slip.
First of the year, what is it?
No,
It got off?
I didn't even feel him.
He was ripping it out.
See what's going.
Oh my goodness. All right, let's keep going.
Oh, jeez.
Got your walleye took off with it. Spit the hook. All right, I'm about ready to drop down the first hole of the season. It's a little shallower than I remember. It looks like it's only 9 feet here. I know if I go another 50 yards that way, it'll drop off into 13. Austin's got one. He missed him. I guess Austin just missed a good one. Big crappies. Turn my gain down a little bit. See if I can work something out. So, yeah, I was gonna say he almost went through.
Yeah.
Broken rods. This is a shiner. How long has this been up?
Probably not that long. I just looked over at him. It was moving. Got him?
Nope.
Oh, boo.
Ripped out a pretty good chunk of line, dude.
You know?
It ripped out a lot of line. That flag must have been up for a little bit.
On board with some almighty Wisconsin gold. It's just a little guy, so we're gonna send her back, but we got on board. There she goes.
All right, so yesterday we didn't catch jack squat. Hardly marked any fish. I only caught 4, so we really didn't film anything because there's just nothing to film. But today I'm solo, going on a lake in the dark. Talked to a buddy, said there was good ice, good enough ice, so I'm still gonna spud my way out. But going in the dark, gonna set up 2 tip-ups for walleyes and try and jig fish some crappies. I'm all set up. I got 2 tip-ups out. There's a shallow flat out here that comes up to a weed bed, so it gets all the way to 2 feet deep. My tip-ups are set in 9 and 7 feet, 1 in each, obviously. And I'm literally only 10 yards further west, and it drops off to like 20 feet. So I'm gonna try and jig fish crappies. Haven't marked anything yet. Don't know if I need to be deeper or shallower, but I'll find some fish. Literally just did the interview. Flag popped. I got over there and there was a fish on the screen. I was dropping down. I looked up and I saw this flag. Well, it's spinning a little bit. Well, it was spinning until I walked over here. There was a fish on here. I know that. Got it. I got a walleye. That I do. I got myself a walleye on a tip up. They gotta be 18 inches on this lake. That's not gonna do it, but it'll be a good throwback. Good walleye, going right back. Right there. Go back, buddy. There you go. The 1 tip up already as I was dropping down to a big arc right over there. Didn't measure it, but my guess is that fish was 14 inches. Gotta be 18, but hey, first walleye of the ice season for me. Here it comes. Bingo. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good fish. Feels like a really good fish. Oh yeah. Fairly good. Well, he ain't that big. He just felt good because I haven't caught a fish in a while. First crappie of the year for me. All wrapped up in the deucer, of course. Put that down there for now. How about that? I think that fish will eat. That's a good eater size. I'd love a little bigger, but we'll get there. Here they come, flying up. Got him. I'm assuming about the same size crappie. Feels and looks pretty good. There we go, that's a good one. Another 9-incher. Pretty good crappie, again, on the ice. I'll show you guys what I'm using. I just have a teardrop jig. It's white with red eyes and has a little bit of yellow on the back. Here it comes. There he is, he's on there now. That's why it's not a big fish at all. It's just a little guy. Just a tiny little, that's why I kept missing him. He's pulling it down. There he is. It felt like a better fish at first, but I don't know if it is. It's a crappie. Yep. Another 9-inch black crappie. Same thing. I'm just hole hopping, finding fish. In 20 feet of water, these fish are a foot off the ice. They're a foot off the bottom. There's another fish down there that just came in. I'm gonna pop him. Oh, whatever fish this is, dropped it. Got it. Jumbo perch. You're kidding me. It ain't even that big. Alright, that's gonna do it for this video. Caught a decent amount of crappies. Didn't really slay them. The bite really died off the last hour. They just disappeared. I've gotten 50 holes drilled and just walk by and mark each one. Not a whole lot. So it's just the kickoff to Wisconsin's ice season, and we'll be doing some fishing as much as I can and try and do like an ice tour up here this year. Hopefully get another 6-7 videos out this ice season, plus one trip. We always do an annual trip somewhere. So if you guys like the video, hit the subscribe button down here. We'll see you guys next time.